And now we head to the men's also. HSBC World 7 Series champions in 2020, the truncated season, and another set of players vying for places in the Tokyo Olympic squad. It was middle of July. And here they are, the captain of the black team. Well, both of the New Zealand captains are there, Scott Curry and Tim Mickelson. Tony Nashu has been one of the standouts on the series. William Warbrick, Brady Rush, interested to see how he goes. Narohi Magavi Black and Leroy Carter for Team Black, who are coached by the legend Tomasi Thama. And for All Black Sevens team, Wyatt Amanaki, Nicole Trail-Joss, Kitiona Vai, Andrew Newstubb, exciting player, and Coombs Fabling, up-and-comer. Joe Webber, the veteran, and captain by Sione Morlea, coached by Liam Barry. Interesting to see the New Zealand coach, Clark Laidlaw, is not coaching either of these teams, casting his eye over instead.
Oh, a great opportunity for him to just sit back and just overlook everything. Just like the ladies, the men, very, very focused. They'll realise there's spots up for grabs as well in Olympic form.
It'll be a welcome return for some of them too, out onto the stadium. Some of them have played many years here. You have some great memories of playing sevens in this venue.
Oh, I think I'm running past those two trophies, that's what you play for, but other things on these guys' minds, and they know they've got an opportunity right now to play a good game in front of the full-time coach. And Sione Morlea, well, he's one of the best players running around. A lot of people underestimate his strength and his leadership, but I'm really interested to see how Brady Rush goes in jersey number 7. A lot of reps on him. He's a great distributor of the ball, and he's a very versatile young man.
There's with the braids, the back, Nashu there in front. Strong player, great to see too. Samoa Barbarians Tonga Invitational. Those are teams still trying to qualify for Tokyo. Nick Hogan in charge of this one.
Yes, young kids getting some opportunities too. Leroy Carter for the white, Brady Rush for the black. Andrew
Newstubb to get the first of the men's All Black Sevens matches underway, and there's Rush, first touch, and then barreled into the ground by Morlea, but it'll be Black with first chance at possession. Here is Tony Nashu, and then big, heavy contact on Warbrick. Tackle. As Nicole comes across and is hustled into touch. There's some feeling early.
I was going to say, you know how much love is in this? None! There's no love lost in it. Look at that first shot by Amanaki Nicole. Lines up a crack. Good strength, though.
These are two very big, tall men coming together. Nicole and Warbrick early. Great hustle from Team White to win the ball back early. Get the throw into this line out. Newstubb it is to throw. And oh, it's clever. And then a quick flick off for Newstubb from Nicole. He goes to ground. They were awake to it. You can imagine all the tactics and different moves. And oh, tried to go too hard. Kitiona Vai saw the gap, eyes lit up, and then couldn't handle the ball.
Oh, it's a shame too. Look, they were no way they were back there, Black, and he realised it too. Just a little bit too keen from the young man.
Crouch.
First scrum.
Yeah, stand up.
And like the women, couple of the men's players not playing. Sam Dixon, I think, Kurt Baker, all here this weekend, but just not being risked at the moment.
Bind. Sit.
Magavi Black to feed the scrum hard against their line is Team Black, Team Pango. Brady Rush carries hard, try and get his team out of trouble. Here is Magavi Black again. He was another who was in fine form on the World Series before the shutdown. Warbrick clears hard against their line. Mickelson just hacks it ahead, and now the chase out wide. It's Mickelson is chasing his own kick. The veteran chasing hard too, still got plenty of speed. Here's Tim Mickelson. It's Liam Coombs Fabling who tidies up and then goes straight up the middle. 2019 National Sevens Player of the tournament, the Waikato man Liam Coombs Fabling in 10. And now White building up from their own 22, looking for some space through their defences. Can these teams unpick their own defence, basically? Newstubb, he's one man who probably can. Here's Joss. Trail-Joss gets his first touch. Coombs Fabling across the line as Joe Webber Another experienced man in the All Black Sevens playing for Team White. Morlea, ball back in field for Nicole, and then is Veit. Continuity at the moment for Team White, and a penalty too.
Oh, unlucky there, but yes, a nice interplay there from Team White. They had a player coming on the short ball, and then they went out the back door to open up a little bit of a hole. Shuni Morlea has been heavily involved. So was Amanaki Nicole.
These teams so much to play for. Hope, of course, with the Trans-Tasman bubble, they might get a little window and some matches against maybe Australia and perhaps Fiji for both men and women in the build-up to the Olympics. Well, teams will go to Okinawa beforehand for a heat acclimatisation camp. They got to get selected first, and there's a lot of talent in both squads. New stub to throw for White. Heck of a lineup they're coming up against. Curry, Mickelson, and Curry almost got in front. Joss just holds on for White, and now they're able to launch their attack through Weber. Cutting in on the angle off the short ball from Morlea. Nice quick ball for New Stub, and Joss again. Trail Joss. Hard to put down and still going another few metres. Eventually Nashu gets into ground, attacks the ball on the ground too. 20 Nashu can't get it though, so Morlea will dig it out for White. Weber trying to take on the line, and then out the back for Morlea on the wraparound again, trying to link up with Veit. Does so this time, who holds on. Runs smack into Rush and Mickelson though. Can't bust this black defence at the moment. Joss, and again for Nicole. And now wide Coombs Fabling. He's got good footwork low to the ground, but is wrapped up by Nashu. And a penalty, Black. Great defence.
Outstanding defence there from Team Black. Just cover on the inside. You can see how much is taken out of them. I'm sure they'll go to the sideline. It's good inside help from Leroy Carter there. Just indiscretion at the breakdown. I think it was from the side, they said.
So it allows Naruhi Magavi Black just to bang it downfield, get out of their own half, hopefully, for a bit. Rolling some subs in.
Yeah, and a pretty good one there from Team White in jersey number 6, Vinlamoni Koroi. And also Ollie Sapsford. Had a good year last year in 15s and now back in the 7s.
It's a great story on the Sapsford, isn't he? Real path for him in the 7s. Went to Australia, down from up from mid-Canterbury. Has finally found a way into professional rugby, earned a contract. Won a Ranfurly Shield and a championship, and that throw is overblown and overthrown, so Morlea scoops it up for Team White.
Holding.
And give away another penalty. Defence from Black is good.
Yeah, this is where Tim Mickelson is just so well drilled at the breakdown. He scores a lot of tries, but people forget how efficient he is in that facet of the game. One of the biggest engines on the 7 series, but look at him here. Goes through, releases, and then goes straight on the ball. They don't clear him. Two blokes can get rid of him.
Geez, you think of someone like Tim Mickelson, who didn't play Mitre 10 Cup at all. Some of these guys, he's had a long time without any rugby. He's in great shape too. Curry ball off the top for Magavi Black, and then it's bobbled by Carter. So just breaking down. It's a bit of tit for tat being played between the 22s at the moment.
Yeah, both teams defended a lot. And remember, this is their 3rd day of tough 7s. We spoke about it with the Samoan Barbars, which is basically the Samoan national side plus the Tongan invitational team.
Yeah, that Samoan team stacked. No score. All Black 7s White against Black. We've seen Black beat White in the first Blackfern 7s game. It's a lot of colours. It's getting me confused. Here's Koroi, feeds the scrum, and away come White through Morlea again. Ball flicked out for Coombs Fabling, and now Weber looking to get through the middle of Rush. Can't do that. Good tackle made. Rush and Carter coming across as well. Advantage being played. Black offside. I think it's against Mickelson. Here's Sapsford. Goes hard into the tackle, and Mickelson was going to get over that ball, but he was offside in the first place.
This is Vinamoni Koroi time.
Yeah. Offside 2.
Ball in hand, I'm sure you'll do.
Who's divided himself a little bit between 15s, but in the 7s program at the moment. Koroi for Joss, and here's Sapsford, ball back in field. Koroi trying to take on Curry, and Warbrick comes across. Can't win it back, and they've got another advantage. Now it's going to open up finally, and it'll be Trail Joss to get the scoring underway on the stroke of half-time. And Team White hit the front at the break.
Yeah, ill-discipline here from Team Black here for the All Black Sevens. See, they committed too much to the break. They're 1, 2, 3, and there's a massive hole for Trail Joss to go through and finally get the first score in this match. But this heads-up play has been heavily involved. Great to see him back on the park as well.
The World Cup winner in 2018. And Team White go to the break with a 5-0 advantage over Team Black. All Black Sevens here in this Sevens extravaganza at Sky Stadium. Dylan Colley there in the middle with the cap on, another New Zealand player not playing this weekend. One of the regulars. Looks like he's got the compression on the calf. So 5 points to 0. Team Ma, Team White against Team Black, Team Pango. And the All Black Sevens, Sione Molia, the captain. Here's Aquila Rokali Soa, excitement machine on. For Team Black, who's got us back underway, and Kuroi brings it down and then goes in 2 minds, thinks I'm not going to take on that line. So he spins it wide. Now Weber looking to get around the outside using his pace. Joe Weber, is he going to back himself in here? Rokali Soa comes back at him and brings him down. The much smaller man does well, but great 50-odd, 60-odd metre charge by Joe Weber. That's put Team White back on the front foot. Joas, who scored the try on the stroke at half-time. Kuroi all around the outside. Oh, what a hand. Manaki Nicole just plucked that into the big right mitt. Flirting with the sideline, though. Good strength to stay in field. Joss across the line. And now here's Sapsford Weber, who started it all with that big run off the left foot.
Backwards.
Tries to throw it back in field, does so, and they tidy up nicely. It's Kim's Fabling. Well, Team White, Kuroi can't get through. Flicks a loose pass back, Nicole. And now Trail Josh just happy to steady things along a little bit. Here's Coombs Fabling again, and now Weber still probing. Oh, they slipped off the tackle. Ball over the top for Saxon, driven into the ground. Great tackle by Mugabe. Black needed to be made, and now ball is out and clear, and Rush comes through to win it back for Black. Good hustle, and they'll get a penalty, and they'll get out of trouble.
Oh, that's great scramble from Team Black. Good recognition at the base of that scrum from Brady Rush, but Joey Weber, just so physical, looks very sharp in this game. Look at him here. This is the initial break. Just fends off Rokali Soa. Look quick too, good setup. As you spoke about, Ricky got way over the advantage line, 40, 50 metres downfield. There was quick ball as well, was a secret. Good pass in here in front. Amanaki Nicole, look at this grab. Oh man, how good is that? And then he has the strength to keep 3 blokes off him to stay in.
It's kind of like a catch you see on TikTok or something.
I think even Tim Mickelson was surprised he caught that, but oh my gosh, what about the skills?
Set.
So Black will feed the scrum. They're hard against their own line, though, or that'll help get a penalty, much to the dismay of the White forwards.
You can see there Scott Curry just having a wry smile too. Yeah, I know we had that. It's a call for sure.
Mugabe, Black pumps it down the sideline. So only 25 metres out, though, line out throat. Season dream team, another G to think what might have been if that season had carried on last year.
On the mark. Come down, come down. Black, come up.
How good some of the form of these players were. Lukorli sought to throw this line out. Breezy conditions in Wellington, and goes down the back over the head of the skip. Curry, Tom Florence on in jersey 9, hard to miss. And driving tackle into the ground. Ray Nu'u on for Team White as well. So rolling some subs, we're seeing some new faces, and it's a penalty White.
Well, that's the thing too.
Black in the
An opportunity to get some young faces under the pressure, under the light, see how they react on the big stage. And good call here from Team White. Hardest place to defend. Midfield scrum, especially like this of guys such as Vitamoni Kuroi. If it gets a clean heel, there's heaps of space from the go to work around that blind side.
Quiet at the line outside. Not yelling. Put them off.
So what's got to happen here defensively?
Crouch.
The Black hooker has to get out to the right-hand side to help. Naruhi Mugabe Black, I think it is. So you're going to have 2 on 2. So whether he can do that's a different story. They're going to isolate and bring a man around White.
Off 6.
And instead they scoot away to the right. Here is Kuroi, chased across, and he's going himself. Kuroi Needs some support as Black have got in there and ripped it away. Oh, good play. I think it might have been Caleb Takiwhitu who's on the field in 11, who's won it back for Black. A whole lot of new places. Now White won it back. Yeah, you heard the clap out. Ball said Molia.
No, you're in front.
Yeah, because their third man was a little bit too slow. You hear about the teams working in threes. They had two there, Team Black, but their half black took a little bit too long to get there, and they challenged at the breakdown again. Amanaki Nicole heavily involved.
Play it down in back play. Team White. There's no concern about just ripping into your mates. We saw it in the women, and here for the men as well. Kuroya is the player down.
Yeah, just in that tackle, might have taken a stray finger or something, but because Team White from that scrum brought someone from the blind side to the open, it opened up a lot of space for this guy, and he nearly got to the try line, 5 metres short.
Let's get these subs done.
A couple more subs coming for both teams.
They've got subs. No, they haven't told me
getting
yet.
off.
What are we doing?
Has been strong. Kuroya seeing out of one eye at the moment. He's going to pump for touch and throw the line out, 5 metres out.
Yeah, interesting one here, and you know, because they know each other's calls, something's been cooked up here for sure. Rolling more, here we go, 4 in.
Kuroya, the throw. Target, perhaps White in the middle, and it is. And here we go, they're going to maul it. Who's in the back for Molia? They're keeping it up. Tough for Black to try and stop this. White looking to rumble it over. If they got it down through the captain Molia, they think so, yes. Keep it in tight if you need to. It might not have been Molia in there. No, he has still got the ball in his hand, and didn't they love it?
Oh, exactly. They know what's on the line. They know how much this means. The spot's up for grabs in Olympic team. You can see there, because they had 4 on the line out, and you knew it was coming. It was a good take, and look how tight they are. They keep strong. There's 2 workers on each side are just pumping those legs, and they get it down. That is well taken.
So Team White just extending their lead, and the conversion is just away. 10 points to 0. Team White, you'd have to say they've certainly had the better of the running. Black unable to create at the moment.
Yeah, well, I think for me in that first half, it was all on the back of Joey Weber, making decisions, being used as a decoy initially, then using a strong running as a change-up to get over the advantage line, and they've controlled the pace, White.
Kuroya gets us back underway, and he bangs it down long and out over the sideline as well.
No knock on, Jimmy.
Takiwhitu tried to shepherd it away.
It's unfortunate, it's come off his hand, so it's going to be a White throw-in as well.
Come down, Black.
Just to compress matters, but that's a smart kick again from Kuroya, nice and flat. Made it tough for the young man. They weren't set to receive that kick off, Black.
Could ice this game. And another score here. Team White. Time ticking down against the opposition. A good, nice, quick ball off the top for Kuroya. Now Newstar back on the field, roaming in midfield, where he is very dangerous with that footwork. Tipped up by Florence, gets up, goes again, still Newstar, but now they clear it out. Molia there, and he'll be the one to go up through the middle, flicking it down this short side for Team White. White caught 6 metres short. Newstar, through the hands they go. Kuroya. Now ranging out wide, Ray Nu'u, and skipping through too. Welcome to the 7th scene. Ray Nu'u, first appearance in the setup. The Southland Stags scores the try.
Oh, what a moment for the young man too. Giving him an opportunity on one-on-one. You can see there they had help as well, but because they come around the back, they had to respect that, which made it that one-on-one, and he's very solid around those bottom hips. And look at him just power through, Rick.
Robust strength, good stuff from Team White. They have kept Pango Black scoreless in the first of the men's matches. Conversion good too, 17 points to 0. Team White take it with Ray Nu'u in the final score. So first 2 rounder games here, Takiwhitu Tūturu, pure 7s. We've seen Team Black for the women's 24 points to 5 over Team White, and for the men it's Team White, who have won at 17 points to 0. You like what you see so far? Sevens legend, Carl Tenana.
Oh, very competitive by both teams. But the great thing is, Ricky, these teams are going to go back, they're going to reassess, and we'll do it all again. And that's the thing of sevens. You're going to have one moment to sort of enjoy it, but then you've got to reset, refocus, and then go again.